Is we live? Is we live? Is we live? Yes, you're now tuning into the Red Podcast. Of course, I'm your host with the most, NK, aka the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour, but I'm not alone. I am joined by a very special guest, my bro. Introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are, man.
Yes. Nah, it's your boy, Flashy Sillah, the block reporter. I'm here, man. Like, I've been meaning to come for a minute.
Bro, I've been watching your content for a while. Like, do you know what it is? I just love seeing mandem rise.
Yeah.
And then
whoa, that's crazy.
Pause, why for that?
Yeah, whoa. Yeah.
I feel that's yo. I love seeing mandem achieve their goals. Chai, why for that? Sorry, my bad. Hey, do you know what? It's been a great episode, yeah. Appreciate you coming on, my bro. Like, yeah, we're done. Take the bad credentials away, fam.
That was crazy, but yeah, we gotta rewind that one still. Flipping out.
Oh my God.
But I feel you, man.
On Vibes Cartel's internet, that's crazy.
Facts.
No, but I love seeing the mandem achieve go on to like better things and just seeing like where you started off as, you know, doing the block content and then now, man's a real presenter at the mobiles, you know, a real on red carpet.
Fam, bro. I know it's mad, bro. Like, bro, man started off like just talking about the culture on my estate when COVID hit, and then boom, man's here. This is my third time at mobiles, fam. Like, I'm like, raw. To the point where when I'm there, I'm like, okay, like, man's really set my print like in this scene, bro. Like, crazy, man. I'll be real, I'm just gassed off Vibes Cartel, bro.
Bro,
man interviewed Vibes Cartel.
Bro, we're gonna get to that, but I want to talk about let's talk about the origins, COVID.
Yeah.
Like, what made you decide? You know what? Let me get the camera. Yeah. Let me do my thing. Let me talk. Like what got you to that point where? Because I'm always interested in the content creators' origin story, innit?
Yeah. No, obviously, I had a podcast called Cold Drinks and Conversations. Started that in 2018, and obviously, I had 100 episodes of that. That carried on until 2021. But 2020, when COVID hit, I had a side show called Sillah Sound Lab where I'll just like do top 10s, like my top 10 this, my top 10 that. And then I couldn't hire the studio when COVID hit. And then I was just like to my videographer, bro, just link me on my estate, bring your tripod, we'll just film something new in it because I'm bored in it. Like, it's out boredom. And then ironically, 90s Baby, they were expanding their network and they wanted shows on their channel. Mm-hmm. They were like, we're looking for new shows. I was like, raw, let me just film a pilot, call it, a block report. You know what I'm trying to say? And then boom. Like, I sent it to them, then the rest is history, bro. Like, literally, man. Like, people fucked with it heavy.
Bro,
I was like, bro.
Because you know what it is, it's like authenticity. Yeah. And like, it's where people, it's like, a lot of these rappers came from the block. So it's like, it's like you're bringing these artists to their, like, to home. Might not be their home, but to home, to an environment that's familiar. And it's like, you know, like you said, it's culture.
Yeah.
It's culture. Yeah. It's like, it's like, and the thing is, to you, you might not have thought about it that deep, but it's like, because you're part of the culture, like it's normal.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that
I always thought, because when I made block report, I was like, raw, like, let me just film it on my estate bench. And what are the convos that happen on estates, bro? Everyone's just talking about music, sports, whatever it is, just the culture in general. But like, it's just man saying it. I'm just kind of echoing what people are, the conversations that I have anyway. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, and just added my 2 pence. And then boom, like, and then the guests started to flow in because I was talking on certain artists. They were like, I don't agree with you, but I proper respect what you're saying. Like, you're speaking with like knowledge in it, and from just the pure love and the passion of rap, bro, and the culture, fam. Like, so man.
Oh, I'm gonna ask you some hot seat. Just a quick question. Who is an artist? Let's stick to UK artist that is on your rotation right now. That you've just been rinsing their tunes of recent memory, just like you've been spinning right now.
Gliz is cold.
He's cold.
I think he's been one of the coldest for a couple years now. Leko, you know, I don't know how to pronounce his full name, but it's Leko Sitner. It's antisocial backwards.
Yeah,
he's cold. Like, he does melodies and that. And who else would I say, man? Bro. Those two have been spinning bare.
For me, it's been Bex.
Bex, yeah?
Bro,
Bex is cold.
Bro, just, do you know what it is? Her clarity, her pockets, I've just been, like, I'm looking forward to see, like, what she does in it, because I've been pre and hurting, and I'm like, she's
Bex,
cold.
her EP last year was hard.
Yeah.
I listened to that still. That was cold. Yeah, bro, like, I'll be honest, man, I think the scene's resetting.
Yeah.
I think it's a good reset that's happening. There's a new wave of artists that are actually quality, bro. And where the conversations of, the UK rap scene last year, is it dead? It was healthy conversations, but it was good for like the reset, because now we're seeing bare new artists that are quality, bro.
And this is the conversation. This is why it's a perfect time for this episode, because it's like, with me, I've been someone, I'm critical of the UK industry, and I'm in the industry, because I feel like it's not necessarily lack of talent, because we got talented people.
Yeah.
I think it's like whether it's mismanagement from art labels or lack of foresight on the artists in terms of promotion and stuff like that. There's been so much talent, and they've always, with the UK, it always feels like they reach a bubbling point where they're just about to break through, and then something happens.
Yeah.
And then something happens, or they do the sellout thing.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the sellout thing ain't stopped.
What's the sellout thing though?
Okay. Remember, and I get it, people gotta make coins, but remember, we grew up on, let's say, grime MCs doing mad sets.
Yeah.
Right? Next minute.
Sorry to interrupt you, but grime is not really our era, because we're from the same era. But go on.
Right before us, we were still watching Channel U.
We just about caught it.
We just about caught Channel U. It wasn't our era, but cool. So you know, mandem as pure like lyricists making all this type of stuff. Then you're starting to see, a couple man got songs with Calvin Harris.
Yeah.
We got Ellie Golden. Ellie Golden's cold, by the way. No disrespect. Ellie Golden's cold. We got Ellie Golden on the track.
Yeah.
You got mandem putting Cockney accents on the song.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just like, I get it. Cause he lives.
Yeah.
Make your money.
Yeah.
But it always felt like in the UK, especially in the UK music scene, we couldn't be ourselves to make it.
Okay.
We couldn't, do you know, for example, do you know how this, like, you got Drake, Kendrick, all of this type of stuff, Man, them, obviously in the US, they pioneered hip hop, whatever. But you could have a rapper like Freddie Gibbs, which scares the whole music, be himself, but still go out and tour and basically be a millionaire.
But remember, again, our market's small, bro.
It is.
Really, it's London-centric, the UK. If you got to be super cold, or you just got to be palatable for Londoners to take you in if you're not from London. So, like, do you know what I'm trying to say? But I can't lie to you, I feel like we've moved on from the selling out phase. I think it's more just like, if you're not still connected to your core audience, you're just like, it don't make sense. Again, people think I pick on Stormzy, bro. I don't pick on Stormzy.
No, but
I just feel like, bro, he's just not for the mandem no more.
He's making songs with chasing status. Bro, I'm not listening to that, bro.
I don't tell me, Stormzy at number one, bro. We know a number. Let's start putting asterisks on number one.
Yeah.
The number one has to be a number one that we made number one.
That's authentically represents us.
Art is a number one single to me, like that. We can say, that's our thing. Bro, like, chasing status, bro. Like, I didn't see respect. Again, people think I pick on Stormzy, but I didn't see Stormzy at Grime Scene Saviors with Chip, Big Nasty, DWE. I remember a lot of these man, a handful of the grime man are mainstream man. Like, Big Nasty.
Yeah.
He had the show on Channel 4.
Facts.
Like, but he's not a sellout. He still always comes back to the essence, bro. So it's like, I think it's just that, like, bro, a lot of people have forgotten their roots.
Do you think, we have, because I think when it comes to the music thing in the UK, I feel like we have a scene, but we don't. In the sense where, when it comes to that in the mainstream, of course, there are always rappers killing it, shelling it, cool. But when it comes to the mainstream, and obviously, we do represent a small market share. So it's not fair to compare us to the US completely, because they've had like years on it and their media's kind of built around it, where with us, it's kind of...
We're still building our infrastructure.
We're still building our infrastructure. But for example, we'll have like Essential C at the top. We'll have a couple rappers killing it at the top.
Yeah.
But then we don't really have like B tier or C tier rappers who aren't necessarily number one artists, but who are still like in regular conversation.
I can't lie, I think we do.
Okay, talk to me.
Like, A tier, cool. If you were to rank it, A tier would be Central C, Dave, Skepta, Stormzy. Obviously, some people in A tier, they're going to be like in the legendary status. B tier, I would see it as like Nems,
Is Nems beat? I feel like he's up and coming. He's like rook, like
no, but again though, if people want to do the numbers game again, like he's got like 7 mil on Spotify, and when I think what do the youths like nowadays under 21? They listen to Nems, like they listen to flipping like do you know what I'm saying? Like they like Clavish, like they like these type of rappers, which I will just slot in like a B tier. And then C tier is like the ones that are really up and coming in that. But then now we've just got bare pockets of the scene. Like again, the alternative thing.
Yeah, like Len, all of them. I like what them man are doing. Because I'm liking like we're starting to get different pockets, and that's how you birth a scene. Yeah. Not everyone can be doing the same thing. Yeah. You start getting pockets. Because I feel like talent wise, like you said, I'm mad impressed. Yeah. My thing, and maybe I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm skeptical about everything.
You got to double question everything.
I got to double question everything. For me, I've seen talents come, I've seen talents go. Yeah. Because we're gonna get into it. I feel like it's a tired topic in the UK, but the birth and death of Afro swing. Yeah. Oh my God. Because
how many times are we gonna have this convo?
We have to. Because no, do you know why we have to?
It's gone.
No, I'm not saying bring it back. I'm trying to do autopsy. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what was the cause of death. Because do you know what? Do you know why? I was like so gassed on Afro swing. And I think a lot of people. Afro swing was the perfect, like, especially in London, the perfect blend of British culture. Mm-hmm. Black Brit being black and Brit, because it was like cool. We're born here, but then Afro swing had a bit of like, obviously Afro beats in it, but it had a bit of like the Jamaican music we'll listen to, the Afro-Caribbean music we'll listen to, but all blended into like a package that felt authentic to us.
It was very like warm to what London sounds like.
Exactly. And it was the first time where like our sound was getting out there and it wasn't diluted. Yeah. It was pure just, this is mandem from ends, mandem gallem from ends, making music about where that represents where they're from. Yeah. 100% accurate. We're not having to get
we don't have to borrow no sounds, no anything.
No, nothing. It's ours. So that's why I think like people have bondage with that, because it's like, where did it go? Because that was the meal ticket out of the hood. And now I'm seeing...
It was. And it fed Bear Man, bro.
It fed Bear Man.
I can't lie. Bear Man blew off Afro Swing, bro. But again, a lot of them, like, we don't know where a lot of them aren't current at the moment.
Exactly.
But I feel like, I'll be honest, during the Afro Swing era, I hated it.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Do you know why though? Okay. I love the cream of the crop, bro. I love the Banes, I love the what was that Greek looking youth, man?
Be Young.
Be Young. Yeah. Like, bro, I loved it, bro. It was uni times, bro. Like, bro, if you're having a vibe, it's what you're playing.
Everybody, when Rihanna came on, come my way,
bro. Not even on a cliche one, but take me back, bro.
Yeah, no,
but
for sure.
Again, the problem was underneath the cream of the crop and the quality, everyone was doing it, and it was just your typical xylophone, mamacita.
Everyone downloaded the typical tropical type beats off YouTube.
Like the tring, like, bro, like, please, like, give me a break, bro. So I only picked my handful of artists from there and kept them. But then I was more on like the drill side, because I remember it was Afro swing and drill. Yeah, like I was more listening to drill.
But that's why the scene was a lot. Like it was and it was all new guys. It wasn't no legacy acts. It was just new guys, new sound,
Yeah, facts. And I think even around that time, Grime had a little resurgence as well. Yeah. AJ Tracy, Dave was like genre fluid as well. Like, bro, the scene was alive. But I just think we got too excited. I think a lot of people, there's things where artists were getting paid too much. We got lazy. There was no uni raves where the artists will perform.
The uni set, because remember the uni
people were getting deals left, right, and centre.
Off the bat, and I think the uni sector, the uni touring thing was good. Yeah. Not only, I think it was good for more people, it was good for artist development, because you're going out there, you're doing shows, but also it's old school, you're spreading your music across the scene. And I feel like too many man saw their streaming numbers and thought, I'm too big to perform in front of these uni kids. Yeah. And it's like, no, but that was a good way of getting your music out there, especially 100%. To the public who care.
Yeah. Therefore, and obviously, like, my thing is music is a spiritual thing, bro. Like,
facts.
Everything can't be online and digital. Facts. Bro, you need to butt people in person, where people are buying a ticket to your show and they see you perform live in the flesh. There's something spiritual about that, where there's a physical exchange. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So COVID mashed up the scene a bit as well.
Yeah.
Because I remember just before COVID hit, we had like Body. Body was the biggest tune, one of the biggest songs in the world, really, at one point.
It messed up Jay Huss's entire rollout. It messed up Jay, bruv. It was a big conspiracy, yeah, bruv. That was like 2019, bumping. I think Jay was supposed to even do a tour or something, and they just COVID deaded that.
Yeah. Again, Huss, another one that's just, we value him. We love Huss, yeah, but he's not actively present at the moment, bro. Like,
that's my...
And we can't keep begging for Huss back.
But I think that's my problem. I'm not gonna play places on all artists or the entire scene, yeah. But I don't know. Is it a thing with the? Because I see too many artists come, drop 2 projects, and then disappear for years.
Yeah.
Is it a thing where is it an industry suppress? I don't want to be conspiracy theorist, but is it an industry suppression thing, or is it the artist? Because I feel like there's too many times here where we have. I don't want to call Huss a failed wonder kid, but we've got.
Oh, that's harsh.
I'm not gonna call him that. I'm just saying there's too many
classics.
Classics.
Yeah.
Of Ronaldinho, maybe. Couple seasons. Couple seasons and cut. Yeah. Couple seasons and cut. But it's too many times where we have purple patch or 2-season wonder artists and they cut. And for me, it's like, are all of these men lazy? It can't be. I
think again, lack of artist development in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah. And 2, the artists, I think here, again, get too gassed. And that's why I value Sench a lot, and I speak highly of him because, bro, he didn't have to dominate Europe. Yeah. Like, he didn't have to actually, like, keep going, bro. My man's been on top for, like, 5 years now, bro. Like, I don't think we've seen a run like this in UK rap in ever, really.
No, he's been dominant. Like, I'll be real. Sench isn't, like, the type of guy I play all the time. He's not. But, you know what? He's making music. The thing I like about Sench is that the music, like I said, he's not going out there and doing Sabrina Carpenter features, or do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing songs that make sense. That make sense for him and the way, like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
But it's also, okay, we're talking about. I love this guy, but we had Talent Night, Lowski. But in and out of, like, obviously those are situations. Listen, hey, federal situations. So like, I understand. But there's too many talent being taken away.
Man, I know.
There's too much talent being taken away. I'm seeing Digger taken away. I'm just like, bro, these guys are just on the precipice of being hot.
Yeah.
Because and you can see that it's gonna be something. Because look how the run Blanco's on.
Yeah.
And the improvement of Blanco.
Yeah, facts.
Because it feels.
But I think again, artists here, they've got good people. An artist like Blanco, he's most likely got a team around him, that I just keep telling him, bro, it's probably not the mandem from the hood that are getting into his head and saying, bro, they're probably like holding him down because, bro, his brand is so clean. But he's a Harlem Spartan, bro.
He's a Spartan. Bro, I saw man on colours.
Crazy.
I saw man on colours with flare jeans.
Bro.
Oh no, I saw the colour with the cardigan and the flare jeans.
Don't let me take him back to Kennerton, bro. Like, bro, my man is a Harlem Spartan, but you never think it.
Blanco, is and I mean this respectfully in the best way possible. Yeah. They're using him for football edits, bro. When I'm like, raw. I saw Blanco on AFTV, fam. Like, what's going on? This is not smart.
That's actually so true, you know. Blanco's all over the edits, bro.
Blanco's over football edits. Yeah. And bro, the numbers he does, like, I'm not really one of these guys that like to do numbers because I'm not an A&R. Yeah. But obviously, I like to see artists do well.
But the thing is, the good thing about Blanco, again, that's what I'm saying. The people around him just know how to hold him down and what the best is for him, because it's not a coincidence that, like, he's being placed in, like, the football edits world and whatnot. Because, bro, his bars a lot of the time, they're anime references, football references and that. So they're probably saying, let's place you here and we're gonna extract people from that corner into your fan base and that. And bro, he can sell out shows. He sells out shows, bro.
So it's like, obviously, though, not every artist can have the greatest team in the world. Not every artist can have that. But it's like, there feels like a concerted effort to make Blanco that guy. Yeah. Where I feel like that effort, a lot of artists don't have across the scene. And that's why, for me, I'm less on blaming the artist. And sometimes it is the artist's fault. Yeah. But for me, it's like, do we have the infrastructure in the UK, whether it's the labels, the upcoming labels that we've got, or the legacy labels, do they have the infrastructure to be pushing multiple artists at once?
I don't think so, man. I just think that a lot of the time in the buildings, there's just not enough people that care enough about the art of it. Like Live-O, bro. Like, they need more people. Like, man. Bro, I'll be honest, bro. Like, they just need more people like me that, like, really love and care for this thing, bro. Because gatekeepers is important, bro. Yeah. But it has to be the correct ones.
It has to be.
And, like, I think the time where it was, like, 2016 to 2020, yeah, we had people that really loved and cared for the scene. But, again, people were getting flung checks here and there. It's always deeper.
And it's lack of education. It's also lack of education. Because I remember, big up Young T and Bugsy, but I remember them talking about, like, how basically they'd made no money from Don't Rush.
Yeah, crazy.
And just how their label jingles them.
Yeah.
And then, bro, that was the biggest song in the world.
Yeah, bro.
Forget the UK. That was the biggest song
I think it was even like one of the first TikTok challenges. And
bro, it was crazy. That was one of the biggest songs in the world. And to see our artists get not only didn't make any money from it, but it felt like they were shelved.
Yeah.
It felt like after that song, it's like, we're going to put you in a box. You ain't man, you man. That's why I'm thinking it's an infrastructure thing. And I'm going to pivot onto this one. Obviously, we saw the wireless lineup.
Okay.
We saw the wireless lineup. And there's been a lot of conversation about Drake, specifically Day 2.
Yeah.
Drake and the Mandem. Right?
It's not that deep, bro.
What
do you think? No, honestly, bro, I tried to not say too much about that, yeah?
Okay.
But, bro, in the UK, we think too deep about things and we nitpick. I think it's a thing of Britishness in us. Because that's just British people in general, yeah. We like to nitpick and complain about things because we're naturally complainers, innit?
Okay.
As British people. But 2, just deep it. It's a placeholder phrase, bro. What should man say? Drake and friends. Drake and the Crowdies, bro. Like, bro, if no matter what you put there, but because he said the Mandem, everyone's nitpicking at, what's the Mandem? Oh, state names. No, bro, it said line up to be announced.
No, but the problem is,
everything Drake does, people got a problem with it, bro.
No, we do.
And it's because he's light skinned. Bro, I promise you, I said, if Drake was darker, I said, Drake wouldn't get into this much problems, you know. If Drake was darker.
You'd get into a couple. Okay, I'll be real. No, my issue's not with Drake, by the way. My issue with this is not with Drake.
Are you sure?
It's not with Drake. No.
It might be an underbelly thing.
No, it might be an underbelly thing, because that's OVO Fest. But wireless is OVO Fest. But it's the reason why, because, okay, cool. You know the Mandem are coming, and there might be a placeholder, they might be figuring out prices, but the thing is, there are at least a couple artists booked.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
The thing is, the reason why the Mandem, like, annoys me, on the other, for example, Sunday don't have a lot of artists. It only has probably like Drake, Burna Boy.
Vibes.
And Vibes. That's it.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that man, for example, it looks like Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. It looks like, look, let's be real. It looks like it, though, because I'm telling you, let's say it's
Bro, a man is headlining,
Let's say it's Cinch. Let's say it's Cinch, You could easily put Drake Cinch there.
Yeah.
These artists deserve, because when people are buying them tickets, when people are going on Ticketmaster and buying them tickets, for example, for me, when I look at Sunday, I'm like, okay, we know Drake's gonna be all 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Vibes, I'm looking at Burna Boy. When I look at Monday, I'm looking at Drake Party.
Yeah.
When I look at Drake, when I look at
Saturday,
I'm just seeing Drake. Like, I'm just seeing Drake. So everyone there, naturally, let's be factually, whoever's buying that ticket for Saturday is buying for Drake and question marks.
Yeah.
They're not, so all of them, man, are backup dancers.
No, man.
All of them are backup dancers.
No,
because their names are not big enough to even be.
Much.
I'm not saying they should be headlining over Drake. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm saying the Mandem who I know have been paid and booked, because you wouldn't put the Mandem there if they're not there. Them man deserve to have their name.
Why not save the surprise?
We've seen, because they're not because they're gonna be there for a significant period of time, because you didn't do that with the other lists. You didn't do that with Vibes. You didn't do that with Burner. You didn't do that on. Bro, I'll be real. Central C is a bigger deal than Party Next Door in the UK.
He is.
I'm not saying it's Cinch. If it's not Cinch, then cool. If it's Cinch, respectfully, I'm taking that as a viral, because we saw Burna Boy crash out at Rolling Loud because his name was Little.
Yeah.
And his name was on the flyer. Now you're referring to me as the Mandem.
Yeah.
And the thing is about.
I think it's a deeper. I think if anyone's gonna complain, have better conversations than the text on the flyer. And where I think the better conversation is you run to London when you need a check balance, bro. You get me? You run. I think that's when the conversation starts to make sense.
Yes.
Let's start from there. Like, let's start from you lost your beef. Cool. Where can I branch out to where I've showed love in the past, and let me just run back to them because America slightly I'm losing cool points there, innit? And in the hip hop scene, I'm not present. So Jamaica, London, Africa, let's link up again.
I didn't want to say it because
that's a better conversation.
No.
Even though I still don't back that conversation, I still think, bro, man's like, I don't think it's that deep. It's even that deep. The whole narrative as a whole, I think that's a better conversation to have still.
The reason why, the reason why I start with this conversation, because it's not, everyone knows Kendrick's my guy.
Yeah.
So like for me, I don't want to just kick to the Kendrick and Drake beef because I've made, that contest done well for me. I can't lie, it's done well for me. But but I don't want to. The reason why I want to focus particularly on the UK for me, the conversation I want to take it to is more so, is it not an inferiority complex, but is it a thing where it's like we don't value our artists, or we don't promote our artists? Because I feel like there should be a couple. My thing is, the reason why the flyer means a lot is because I'm not one of these people that says, oh, respectfully, these artists should headline over Drake. No. Wireless is a money-making festival, and if you wanted to start incorporating UK artists, you should have been done that when the scene was way hotter. When the scene was way hotter. I'm not one of these people that says that. But I'm just saying, why is this the only day that doesn't have names? And it's in our backyard. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the only day that don't have any names on the show. And I know names are booked. Otherwise, it would have been Drake and special guests. Because they've done that before. If it was just a bunch of Americans or foreigners, it would have been Drake and special guests. But the mandem shows that, okay, it's going to be people here. It's like Gladys Knight and the Pips, fam.
Yeah, bro.
It's Gladys Knight and the Pips.
I still don't think like it's a... Because, bro, he had Party Next Door on Friday. Cool, we kind of figure out what the set list is like for that. On Sunday, it's Vibes Cartel and Burna Boy. We know that it's more of a island and tropical and Afrobeat vibe.
That day.
Saturday, it's like demand them. Yeah, cool. I'm thinking if I'm in Drake's team, I'm not gonna object if they want to put the man them, because how many names are we gonna put on anyway? We could have Skepta.
My beef ain't with Drake. My beef is Wireless.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people's energy should be on Wireless anyway if they're upset about this.
I want to make it clear. My beef isn't about Drake. Drake, respectfully,
it's so easy to pick on Drake, bro.
This is objectively, this is a smart move. This is smart. This is because even like outside, if you look outside, London's always showed them love, and Toronto and London have some sort of crossover and similarities. So this is smart.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about, like, let's say it might be the organizers, Wireless or whatever. I just think personally from a promotion perspective, and Drake, I know Drake's not necessarily in charge of that. He probably has a say, but he's not in charge of that.
Yeah.
I just feel like it looks like a little bro thing. It looks like a little bro. It looks like a little bro thing to the sea. It looks like the UK is not backing themselves. Forget Drake. Forget about it. It looks like the UK is not backing themselves.
Really?
If that's the way I take it, it looks like the UK...
I noticed that a lot of people feel that way as well, but again, it's just an announcement flyer. What can we do? Because now they announced BBK. What's everyone saying now? Like, what's everyone saying now? Maybe he could have done Drake plus BBK.
Yeah,
and more.
Yeah, but bro, it would have been calm. Bro, it would have been calm. Bro, it would have been calm. I'm not expecting the whole set list. I expect surprises. That's not an issue, bro. For me, it's like, it's Drake and friends. It's Gladys Pip and then that. And it's Gladys Knight and the Pips. It's bro. It's Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Bruv, it's the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Like, it's the bro. It just looks like a dickhead thing.
Man, I couldn't believe it, man. But I understand why people say, yo, UK, we should big up our chest more, But we've been doing that. And two, it's like, I think now we've come to a place in the UK where we know the value we have. Like, we know the value. Go out when you travel in Europe, and you butt people that are similar age of you realize how impactful we are. Like, everyone we are the center of culture when it comes to culture in Europe. We're the center point. London, like, they proper value our thing. So to me, it's like, we big up our chest anyway. If the biggest artist in the world, or in the rap world at the moment, obviously we can go into that, is coming down, what's the same energy if Kendrick was to do the same thing? If he was to do Kendrick and Friends, would everyone have the same energy?
So everyone, correct. Everyone did that.
It's just so easy to pick on Drake.
When Kendrick, because the pop-out show was Kendrick and Friends, right?
What the fuck? In LA? But in LA!
Wait, but the pop-out show, the whole thing about pop-out show, was there was no announced artist. It was equal.
Yeah.
There was nobody. It was just Ken and Friends, and everyone knew, cool.
Yeah.
It's offer the beef, cool. If Kendrick had said, yo, okay, I'm doing this show, I'm inviting, this artist, but he left out Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
It looks like a vial. But if Drake was like, if it was just a thing of OVO, Drake, headlining all 3 days,
yeah,
we're not saying nothing because we don't know.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that you've got 2 days that are different.
And you've announced this person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like it automatically draws attention to the elephant in the room of why are there no names?
It don't look good.
It don't look good.
PR-wise, it don't look. That's why I say blame Wireless.
I blame Wireless.
Yeah. The marketing there was bad.
That's and that goes back to my point of like the whole is it a UK infrastructure thing when it comes to artists?
Yeah.
Because even I'll be real. Let's say, for example, we just spoke about. Let's say Blanco's there, for example.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is a good look for Blanco.
Yeah.
Let's say Blanco's on the list. Oh my God, Blanco's gonna be with Drake. That's a good look.
Yeah.
But we're not having that conversation.
We
can't. We're here saying I'm 100% going to Sunday because Burner's there and Drake. I'm 100% going to Monday, and I hope UK Mandem get on the stage.
Yeah.
But again, get on the stage.
I will never complain because, bro, it's like selective outrage. They said more to be announced. The festival is 6 months away.
True, but
what is everyone
when
doing
were
here?
tickets sold?
The other day.
Exactly.
It sold out in like 10 minutes.
Exactly. So all of these names, respectfully, when you bought day 2, you're buying it off speculation, but mainly I'm going for Drake.
God.
It's the truth.
But do you know what's mad? Are you going? To any day?
I'll find a way to get to number 3.
Okay, so to me, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here? At the end of the day, again, like, at the end of the day.
No, I'm going to number 3 because you think I'm missing vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not missing vibes.
But bruv, Drake has brought that to us, bro. Again, I'm not saying, again, you know what's so mad, since this beef, I felt like, bruv, it makes it seem like man just loves Drake and whatnot, but I like to play a balanced argument, And bro, man's been a fan of both. Heavy, bro.
Yeah.
I can acknowledge that Drake is the soundtrack to our generation. Like our generation. Yeah. He's the soundtrack to it, If you listen to a Drake tune from 10 years ago, you can pinpoint exactly where you were.
Yeah.
Kendrick, he is the king. He's the king, innit, of our generation. I wouldn't say like actually no, let me pick my words carefully. I was gonna say musically, but musically he's there. What I'm saying, when it comes to hip hop, he's number 1. But I just think like people just pick on Drake, bro. It's so easy, and it's been like this. Don't forget, before Drake was cool, around like 2015,
he was a corny kid.
He was the neek. Like he was the corny kid. He was the soft light skin you. Remember the memes? He was a meme before memes. Like
Drake be like,
Drake be like, Drake so soft, light skin, take care. Bro,
that's when I like. Look, okay. I remember you tweeted something like during the thingy, and that tweet. I don't even listen to Drake that much. I wanted to clarify that tweet.
Yeah.
So why be I do? Like, for example, everyone's like, you didn't say this, but everyone's like, wait till Drake appears on your Spotify Wrapped at the end of the year. He's never appeared in mine.
Never.
I'll show you the receipt. He's never appeared in mine, and that's not.
Is that shocking to you?
No,
it's not.
It's not, because for me, Drake here and Drake's count for me. I love Thank Me Later, So Far Gone. Nothing Was the Same. I think that's my favorite Drake project.
Yeah.
Obviously, Take Care, it's a banger. But for me, when it came for Scorpion onwards,
same.
I was like, nah.
I agree.
And for me, it's like most of the artists that are in my rotation are artists that I put out something like semi-recently.
Yeah.
It's very rarely legacy artists.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the reason why Drake doesn't appear on my Spotify, it doesn't shock me.
I'm surprised because I thought he would like. He appears on my Spotify Wrapped Up because of his old catalogue.
Yeah.
I can't escape the guy's old catalogue, bro. It's so good.
That catalogue is undeniable to me. I just generally speaking, if they'll do like a, you know when they do like the top 50, he's there.
Yeah.
But in the top 5, he's not there. But my overall point with Drake is that his contributions to music are mad.
What?
Are mad. But I feel like the reason why people, even me, are dog pilots because we wanted to see. We've peeped the nonsense before.
Time ago.
Bro, respectfully, he had the biggest, commercially, not critically, commercially, the Pusha T beef did nothing commercially.
Yeah, nothing.
Did nothing. So this flogging that he's getting publicly is like, we've been waiting on this.
Yeah.
We've been waiting on this. And there are some wider conversations to be had.
And
now,
we've seen what you done to Meek Mill, man. Like, you was loving that.
That's what I'm saying.
When it was happening, he was soaking it all in.
So I feel like it's like, yeah, cool. And now I do agree with you with this. There were a lot of people that were bumping Certified Lover Boy, saying it's a classic, which I don't think it is.
Nah.
But now they're like, fuck Drake. I'm like, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Now it does feel like Man City-ish. Where it's like, okay, cool. Kendrick won. We're all Team Kendrick.
Yeah.
Now everyone's suddenly breaking down lyricism and lyricists, but then you've never listened to Ill Mike.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of like new hip hop commentators coming into the scene.
A lot of these new hip hop commentators, they're just going off the back of the Kendrick hype. Like, they break down Kendrick, they do what they're doing, but they don't actually have, like, this is the first lyricist they bought. It's their first bad bitch.
Because,
you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, because they don't have a wider appreciation for the scene.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well...
Like, as much as you need a Nas, you need a Ja Rule. Like, to me, it's like Drake, like, we need a Drake.
But the reason why, I think people went on to Drake was because he was being put on, like, okay, Jay, Nas, M, all of them type of... Drake was in those conversations.
Yeah.
So I think that's why, at least for me, it was like, nah, kick him off the horse. Kick him, because you're entering conversations here where, okay, I might not feel like you belong in them, but to be fair...
You don't belong in all-time hip-hop convos.
It's techie.
It's not, I don't know, you know.
It's not as bad. No, I'm not saying he's just does Kanye.
Yes.
Fine. If you have Kanye there, then he does. But for the people that don't have Kanye there because he doesn't write his own shit and all that type of stuff, you can't have Drake there either. So it depends what side of the field you're on.
Yeah.
If you have Kanye in there, Kanye is weird for me because I think he has an all-time discography, all-time everything. But then because of, like, you know, niggas is writing this shit.
Kanye, what, from College Dropout? But Kanye, he is like, he really does like embody the essence of hip hop with the sampling. The first 4 or 5 albums, even like take 808s out of it, all the way up until Watch the Throne.
Yeah,
bro, he embodies hip hop. Like, but
I feel like Kanye has, to me, the greatest discography in hip hop.
I'll find it hard to debate that.
Or at least one of the greatest runs. I think from College Dropout to Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah. I think it looks good in hindsight, though.
Nah, that run looks... Bro, all of them are classics, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe not 808s.
Yeah, I still don't think 808s
maybe
are classic,
not 808s.
though, honestly.
Maybe not 808s.
Yeah.
But, bro, and all them albums, remember, Kanye dethroned 50.
Yeah. Facts.
50.
Facts.
And also, the way, like, Kanye, like, people were sampling before, but the way Kanye was so reinventive with his samples and stuff like that. So... I think Kanye is above Drake in that but if you have Drake and Kanye in the same conversation, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But I saw people like exclude Kanye because hey, his rhymes are weak. Like in terms of like he's an amazing creator of music, artist, but as in the rap conversation,
he's a good curator. Yeah,
he's a good curator of music, but in the rap conversation, he's not there. And I think Drake's a better rapper than Kanye.
Yeah. Oh, 100.
But when I think all-time rappers.
Do you know what's mad though? Yeah, again, like from our generation, bro. If we speak on our generation and older, I still think Drake has a say in like all time lists. He's not in my top 5.
No,
Kendrick is.
Yeah,
but Drake can rap, bro.
He can.
The guy, bro,
he can,
bro. Don't you have moments? You don't listen to much Drake here, but don't you have moments where you listen to Drake's rapping songs here and you think the guy is cold, you know?
Bruv, no. Drake's pockets and cadences are...
His delivery is
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Are ridiculous, bro. Like, I've always respected Drake. Like, I feel like...
Respect his flow, bro.
I respect... But then, yeah, we have to just... I'm not one of the people that says he's removed because of ghostwriters. Yeah. But there is factual evidence.
Yeah.
Like, do you know, like it's facts. You've got a case on you, bro. So like everything is in light.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that removes you all of your work, no, because we don't know which one's which. I believe Drake's written some of his stuff. I believe
Remember, Drake comes from a place of vulnerability. Who's writing it but him? His thing is so vulnerable and specific, where he to the point where he even name drops like women and whatnot.
Fairs. But then there's songs like Mob Ties.
Yeah, I know, man. It's so techie, innit?
And that's the problem. And when Drake's talking crud, and the thing is, on songs like that, when Drake's talking, I'm the best rapper, rare tear.
One of those songs are meant to be counted towards that because it's a rap song. Yeah.
But then we're hearing, this was Quint. I can't remember what project Quentin Miller wrote for Bear, but
if you're reading this, it's too late.
Isn't that one of Drake's most celebrated projects?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like, it's like Like, cool.
It's hard to defend Drake, you know?
Drake is like this, yeah? In order to be a world championship boxer, you have to be able to box.
Yeah.
But if you got banged with PEDs, it puts your legacy in question.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not saying you can't box because PEDs, I can't box. Yeah. PEDs are not going to take me to be Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
However, if I'm an already decent boxer, I'm already a good boxer and I take PEDs.
Yeah.
They're going to look at my resume and be like, bullshit.
Yeah. You got to put asterisks on it.
You got to put asterisks. And that's the thing with Drake.
Put it in football analogy, football terms.
Is it Man City? 115 charges, but I don't know.
Yeah. You could say Man City.
I'd say it's like...
Because he's got a low-hanging fruit. Like, he's got, yeah.
No, cool. Let's say, it's in the transfer market. Like, the case against Man City, it gets found out that their man violated transfer regulations to get players. Their man was doing all that. Pep still did what he did.
Yeah.
But it made his job way easier.
Yeah.
Way easier.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about Drake. I'm not gonna deny some of the classics he's given.
Yep.
The classics he's given, man. Nothing was the same, but I want that album.
That's one of the best albums I've heard.
Bruv, even if you look up, but obviously this is like a compilation project, but them songs on Care Package.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, but for me, it's like when it comes to that all-time conversation, it gets tricky. Yeah. And that's why the Kanye-Drake comparison, that's why I always put them two together. If you have one, you have the other.
Yeah, you have to have the other. So if Kanye's in a top 5, 10, 20 conversation, Drake's got to be involved.
Drake's got to be there.
Fair enough. I hear it.
That's the thing.
I hear it.
Because even I have Kanye higher than Drake though.
Okay.
Simply
That's
because
crazy.
No. As a rapper, no. But as an artist,
yeah. The
rapper
full
Drake's.
package.
But because what Kanye changed the music, bro.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Why am I questioning that? He did.
Kanye is like he revolutionized the sound. Yeah, where I'm not saying he created samples, but it's the way each Kanye album sounds different.
Yeah,
the sampling, like some of them samples on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is crazy, and even I know I always say this. I said this last time. Kanye is able to get the best out of rappers. He gave Nicki Minaj one of our most iconic verses of all time.
Probably her biggest moment.
Her biggest moment of all time. Bro, on So Appalled, he had greats just rapping. Rick Ross on Devil in a New Dress.
He had Raekwon on Twisted Fantasy as well. Yeah.
Bro, like, Kanye is able, like, just in terms of to curate the best out of an artist and create like a full body of work. Like, we talk about Kanye, we talk about albums, not hit. Like Drake, in terms of like Drake.
But you know what's mad? You can't deny it, man, because he makes hits. It's so easy for a man to make hits.
He's the greatest hit maker we've ever seen in hip hop.
Yeah.
For sure.
Over 50.
Longer run.
Yeah.
Longer run. 50 don't have to know. Drake's, bro, remember.
Was it a more intense run though? So intensity for intensity. 50 Drake.
Nah, because Drake's one was like, it was steady, bubbling progression.
It was spread thin.
Like Drake was like, okay, like when what was the one right before Take Care?
Was it Thank Me Later?
That had Successful on it, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, he was bubbling Successful. Then Take Care came, mega hit. Then from Take Care onwards, you could see Drake rise because God's Pants is his biggest song. I don't like that song, but God's Pants is his biggest song, right? But with 50, it's like out the gate.
Yeah.
Hit, and then cool off.
Yeah.
And then cool off.
Yeah.
But with Drake, it was like year after year, season after, like, to put
and then he just kept getting better and better until he reached his peak. Obviously, God's Plan and the Views and whatnot. I think Views was his peak.
Views was his peak.
Catalog wise, I think hit singles wise, obviously Scorpion. That's where all of the hits were and whatnot. But then intensity, I have to give it to 50, man. Intensity.
Yeah, no, because
like, the whole world wanted to be like 50.
Because 50 sold the brand. Like, bro, G-Unit.
The gangster image, bro.
Bro, G-Unit was, bro, mama had video games, fam. 50 Cent Bulletproof.
God,
what?
Bro.
Like, I was buying video games because of 50.
Bro. Even up until I even wanted to get vitamin water because of 50, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to say, it's crazy.
So, like, I'm not discrediting Drake in terms of the hits, like, because, like, to make a hit is not easy, bro. And even though people call, like, Drake a stealer of culture, to have the ear, to be like, that's popping over there, fair.
You got to really love it then to have the ear. I'll be honest. You have to. Because remember, again, Drake's from Toronto, raised by a black dad, white mum, but his black dad was taking him down south.
Memphis.
So he's already got the soul in him. He's already got the soul.
A little
Toronto,
bit. But
Jamaica,
but then,
London, Toronto, interlinked already.
True, but then it comes to the point, like, where are you actually from?
No. It's not that, because someone else could say, where am I from? I'm just a Londoner.
No.
Bro, I'm a cauldron of cultures, bro.
That's because of London.
Yeah.
Respectfully. Cool. He didn't.
I couldn't tell you where Drake's
thing.
from. Yeah, because he's not African or Caribbean. We don't know. My man's African American or whatever it is because of his dad.
He's from Toronto. He's from Toronto. Wagwan, fam, wagwan. I know.
So what about a lot of men that have third generation here? Where are they from?
No. Toronto, when he did the dancehall thing, that makes sense because Toronto man have been doing that.
Yeah.
Like if you look at it, Toronto man have been doing that.
Yeah.
When he's on the Afrobeats thing, I'm like,
yeah.
But I'm not fair. But with Drake here, it's like he could be from Cali, Memphis.
Yeah.
He could be from New York.
But
be from Toronto.
We've been on
and
this.
It's like cool.
It's just that my man, because he's on top now, everyone's complaining. But we been knowing he code switches.
But niggas have been complaining for years, and this is why Drake gets a pass. The Pusha T shit did nothing to him.
Yeah.
A nigga can't lose a battle like that.
Yeah. And still survive.
And so far, I'd have the biggest one of the biggest records of his career.
Yeah.
So I know it seems like we're piling on Drake, but the guy's been bullet. This is a RICO case. These are the sins of the past. Respectfully.
I think he's deserved it.
He's deserved it.
But one thing I'll say is that I thought shit started to look funny, and I wondered why Drake was still here when the Gollywog thing came out. I was like, wait, is everyone letting this run, by the way? Because I still started, I was still hearing people big up Drake after the Gollywog exposure.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Bro, that was crazy, bro.
Do you
How
get
did he survive that, bro?
Bro, and he's not just, he thrived after that, bro.
Oh my
Bro, he had the biggest, God's plan, the biggest song of his career.
Drake's a smart guy, you know. He is fucking smart, bro. Giving out money to the blacks.
And then everyone shuts up.
Slaves.
And then everyone shuts up.
Yeah.
And then again, okay, not to take here, but he's gonna come to UK and everyone's gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah. I'll be real. I'm gonna be one of them.
No. He will never invite me to an interview.
Where do I stand, bro? Where do I stand?
Because he would never invite me to interview because like my page is full of Kendrick. But no, but the thing is, like, I've been on this like, Drake's funny in the light, but I'm never the type of guy to be like, he was never good.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
That he was never good. It's a Messi Ronaldo thing for me.
Yeah.
It's like, cool, Ronaldo's not dead.
Yeah.
But I've always been the Messi guy.
Yeah.
That's it. I've always been the Messi guy.
Yeah.
And we're talking about like and for me, this is our generation. Our generation got a legendary beef.
Oh, the best of all time, I think.
Our generation, because people are like, Tupac, Jay and Nas, Tupac, Biggie, we got that.
Yeah.
And this beef has changed the rules.
Yeah.
It's changed the rules.
Agree.
It changed the rules.
Yeah.
It changed the rules, man. And to be fair, I knew we were going to get into Drake, but that's why I wanted to start with the UK conversation.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you, bro, I'll go give you your flowers. You do so much for like the hip hop commentary over here. Like, it's not just hot take. Like you're someone who like loves the culture, breathes the culture, and that's why you are where you are, bro.
No, it always comes. I'll be honest, man. I don't wake up and think I need a hot take today or whatnot. It's just like off the bat, bro. Since school, I've always been someone that's been mad opinionated when it comes to like hip hop and rap. Yeah. Whenever that Piff mixtape will drop, I'm listening to it next day. Man's telling the man, hey, this new Wiz Khalifa, Cushion OJ. Oh my, this is my like. Man's always been that. So when I see conversations pop up on the timeline, I'm very like selective on which ones I involve myself in.
Yeah, for sure.
Because just because this is my job now, it's not that I have to speak on everything.
Exactly.
It's still got to come from a place of love where like man's like, I'm really intrigued in this topic, innit? And again, not even to go back on the Kendrick and Drake thing, but I flip-flopped so many times between Drake and Kendrick, but because man's a fan.
You're a fan, you're listening to it.
I'm a fan, bro.
I'll be real. I told one of my colleagues at work, when Push Ups came out, I was scared. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
So I was like...
Bro, I was with Drake until Meet the Grahams drop. I just did the Kendrick push-ups, bro. I was just like, bro, you know what? I'm sorry, innit? I said, I'm sorry.
Nah, that last verse was crazy.
Yeah.
That last verse was crazy, but continue.
Yeah, literally, bro. Like, when it comes to like hip-hop commentary or just music commentary and being critical of rappers and being critical of UK rappers, bro, I can't lie to you. You can't hold man's tongue, bro. Like, man's gonna say what I have to say.
And do you think, because I've always heard this narrative of like,
you need us. They need people like us.
A lot of like rappers pushing back on like UK on critiques because you man ain't rapped a day in your life and whatever. And I feel like a lot of people are scared because the UK is so small, especially London. They're scared that, oh my God, I'm gonna
butt my man.
I want to butt my man, or I'm gonna be denied access because of my opinions. Yeah. How have you been able to like navigate that? Like, bro, being honest, but also like still getting to the places that you are in.
Me being honest and saying what I'm saying with my chest has helped me get into the places where I've wanted to go to. And it's one of them ones where it's never been a thing where I've had an end goal of, I want to be a voice of the generation so I can get into the room and get into studios and then do this or do that. Yeah. It's just, I take it day by day, bro.
But do you think that's a myth that certain rappers, not are blocking people's path, but certain rappers are kind of...
facts.
It's facts, yeah?
Hondo, it's facts, bro. Like, again, not everyone's going to like it. It happens in America as well. Your Charlemagne's, if you want to take it back, Angie Martinez, all of these radio hosts, Wendy Williams, bro, they've been blocked as well by certain rappers. But again, it's part of our job. Like, these rappers, they know they need us. Because if we don't talk about your project or your single or what's going on in your life, you're not hot. We're keeping you lot hot. But it's a thing where I kind of got my respect from rappers because I've said what I've said with my chest, but respectfully as well.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's even a way where I might be like, I don't like that. I just don't like it. Like, I'll tell you one thing, yeah. Young Teflon, he's one of my favorite rappers
for sure
of all time. And I connected with him because I was talking my shit on Link Up TV on the live, and then he shouted at me. He's like, "Yo, rare, I respect your opinion." Like, I was like to him, "Yo, let's come up and do Block Report." You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and that was just off the bat of me, like, being critical of his music, but respectfully, but just also having that knowledge of it anyway. You know what I'm trying to say? Just naturally just having the knowledge, bro. That's what it is, bro. Because, bro, I'm a fan, bro, before anything else. I'll tell these rappers that I'm critique of. Like, I'm a big fan anyway.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You get me?
I think a scene within the UK music industry that I am, like, looking at is the R&B scene. Bro, there is talent there, bro. Yeah. Whether it's El Mean, whether it's Sasha Keeble, whether it's, I think, K1.
Yeah.
There's so much talent over there. I'm just
whether
worried.
It's J.O., whether it's Gabsy, Nipper.
Yeah, Odill's made the transition.
Odill's probably at the top of it right now. Yeah, 100%, man.
And I'm looking at what's his name? Oh my God, I forgot. Jack James, Red. I'm just looking at that, and I'm like, again, there's been with the R&B scene, it's factually documented, there's been a history of mismanagement.
Man.
LMA had to run to the UK. Ray's gone off to the States and is performing on Grammys.
Go back, Estelle,
Marsha Ambrosius from Flowetry, Flowetry in general. I'm like, there's so much talent coming from the R&B scene here. I beg, please.
Let's not fuck this up.
Let's not, because there's too much. And the thing is, I don't want it to always be a case of course, you got to go to the States and collab with their artists. R&B is like their thing over there. But I want it to be a thing where we could do festivals here.
Yeah.
Same thing, for example, that's about, we could do festivals here and have our own artists, our own acts, headliner festivals and perform. Because there's clearly an R&B. People love R&B because whenever Brent comes, whenever Party Next Door comes, they sell out shows. Yeah. But for some reason, our artists always feel like best kept secrets.
Yeah.
They always feel like, if you know, you know. No, we're here. Yeah. We should be the guys that know before they know.
Facts.
It shouldn't be Americans telling us.
And it's also a thing, where like we're known to have vocalists in Britain in general. Adele, like obviously the Beatles, we're Amy Winehouse, bro. We are vocalists, bro. Like naturally, so. But I just think, bro, it's tough, bro. I don't think there's just enough music in black music. I mean, enough money in black music, UK black music, bro.
It's a shit. It is.
Because a festival like that could be a predominantly R&B festival, but you can have acts that leak into Afro swing and that can revitalize the scene, bro.
Do you know why I agree, but then they'll make money when it's like, obviously, when the American dollar is attached to it, for example, when these artists will come here, I love these man. I'm not singling these man out. I'm just saying DLT Recipe, for example. Yeah. That was like an amazing R&B event. Yeah. A lot of they did have UK acts in that event, but headliner was obviously Jasmine Sullivan, I believe. So I'm not singling them out. Or for example, let me use Wireless. Wireless in 2020, 3.
Yeah.
They did basically like an R&B day. It was Summer Walker, SZA, Lucky Day.
Yeah.
So these men will shell out, and I get it, these men are global acts.
Yeah.
But there's clearly a scene for this.
Yeah, there is.
There's clearly a scene for this.
Is there enough music? I keep saying that. Is there enough money in UK black music for them to pump more into the R&B scene? Because again, the business of it, they just need to see how can we get our return. But I believe, again, there's just not enough people at these buildings that are like us and that really have a pure passion for it. Because if there were, they would have known to pump money into this, because there is a corner in the country that love and will pay physical money for this shit, bro.
Top dollar, man.
Facts, bro.
Top dollar.
Bro, big facts, bro. Like, again, we've done the rap scene. The rap scene can make money. We've done the Afro swing thing. We've done like, even drill. You've pumped money into a gangster genre. The R&B thing hasn't really got its full respect yet, bro.
Facts.
It hasn't, bro, man.
Facts.
And they're so creative over that side, bro. It hurts.
It hurts, bro.
It hurts, bro.
Because I got a whole playlist full of, man. There's even a guy at Birmingham. Shout out to Skeet. But he's cold. Bro.
Skeet is cold.
Cold.
Yeah, Skeet is
There's
cold.
bare man that I'm just like, these man just need
Bella, Menilia.
Bro.
Bare people,
Bare
man.
people, man.
It's Sampha from the UK.
Sampha from UK.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. But everyone's got to run to America, bro.
Got on to America.
It's sad, bro, man. Fuck, man. You're right, bro. That's a good point, man. Now I'm going to delve into R&B tonight, bro.
Bro, the UK, man, we got R&B scene. Yeah. We got R&B scene.
Yeah.
But, bro, appreciate you coming on the pod, man.
Damn, it's over already.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Fuck,
man. Listen, appreciate you coming on the pod, man. Tell the people where they can find you at. Tell the people what you got going on, man.
Yeah. Flashy Sillah. Flashy, SILLAH. I'm streaming.
Yeah, I see you on Twitch, fam. Talk out the things, fam.
Yeah, you see the memes and that?
Yeah. Come on.
You get me?
Nah, man, I love the man getting into streaming, fam. Yeah.
So obviously, I'm on Twitch. Same name, Flashy Sillah. I'm there every Friday as well. I do a series called Feedback Friday where artists can submit one song to me and I just review it live. But I'm on stream about 2-3 times a week. So follow me, Discord, all of it the same thing. And Block Report, my UK rap platform.
Come on.
A lot more interviews about to drop this year. We're looking at least 2 interviews a month. So yeah, man, we're trying, man.
Bro, it's a pleasure. This is not going to be the last time we do this. I'm definitely going to have you on again, fam. Definitely, fam. Do you know what it is? Like I said, when I wanted to, because I've noticed like a lot of our content's been American, and I'm like, I listen to UK music, and I was like, do you know what? Fuck that. I gotta get real guys that know the scene properly in it, and it's like, yeah,
but it's gotta be a man that got balance of like hip-hop knowledge, but they're UK niggas really as well. I want the balance of both. And then for you, like, one of these days we're gonna have a hip-hop conversation as well, with it. Yeah. Like a real deep dive, bro. Just let me know,
yeah, bro. Definitely, man. But this has been the Rare Podcast. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Help us get to 10K on TikTok. It's been your boy NK. We are signing out. Deuces. Catch you on the next one. Peace.